We are well into our fourth week of at-home workouts. And the workout we have for you today, Wednesday, April 8th, which is, of course, tomorrow. We know that. Is another triplet. This time, also 3 rounds, but the way we're breaking it up here is 50, 40, 30 for round 1. And then in round 2, each of the movements decreases by 10 reps. Finally, round 3, each of the movements decreases again by 3 repetitions. So the movements are wall ball shots, butterfly sit-ups, and push-ups. Again, if you still haven't done your 100 push-ups in one day, tomorrow is probably not the day to do it. Though we did have quite a few individuals finish their 10 minutes of inversion or 10 minutes of handstand. We're going to finish up with the wall ball shot later, but let's start off just with butterfly sit-up, right? Today, there's no requirement to be strict. Just go from completely fingers touch the ground, shoulders touch the ground, the back of the head might rest on the ground gently, and then you can use as much momentum as you want to bring the shoulder in line with the hip. What I like about the focus of bringing the shoulder in line with the hip rather than just touching the toes or the ground is that you have this rigid neutral spine. Bring your back all the way with you rather than reaching forward and getting into this horribly flexed out spinal position, right? This is not good. Imagine every rep you're crossing the finish line in a good, solid, upright sitting position. You'll finish 40 of those in the first round, move right over into your push-up, chest to the deck, chin, nose might also be touching the ground, and lock out. You notice how I'm not snaking? You notice how my entire body is a plank and it's moving together. Until that one, right? We've seen these kind of push-ups where the entire plank does not go with you. Imagine if I were to take, say for example, a board, and I were to put it into that plank position and lower it and lift it right back up. Lower it, lift it right back up. Do you understand how a board doesn't snake? Okay, bear with me. I'm going to try this. So I'm going to get into my plank position and see if my push-ups pass the plank test. Notice how my shoulders, the back of my head, and my butt are all staying in contact with the board. Right? That was a one-off right there. First round, 50, 40, 30. Try and make those push-ups today sometimes we write strict on the board. Just don't make them sloppy, right? There's no reason other than finishing quickly to get sloppy on those. If you're snaking up, snaking back, not good. So you've got the butterfly sit-ups, you've got the push-ups. Now let's do some wall ball shots, right? What we want to focus on, of course, is to make sure that you get full depth in the squat, you drive so that the hips are pressing that ball up. Yes, this is a bit redundant with a push from the push-up and a push from the wall ball shot, but the whole idea is let the leg drive get that ball up in the air, right? Let's go ahead and get some wall ball shots. Notice that the prescribed load is 20/14. I know some of you don't have quite as heavy as you normally would want to. That's fine. You may have to change locations for your wall ball shots, right? So I'm going to go outside so that I have my full 10-foot wall ball shot. Notice the depth. Notice the height. you don't have to notice all of that, but I just wanted to take you outside and show you where I'm going to be doing my wall ball shots, as opposed to doing them in here with just an 8-foot ceiling. It means the wall ball shot would only be about 7.5 feet. So, time domain, don't really care about it today. It's going to take you as long as it's going to take you. I want the wall ball shots to go efficiently. So sometimes I ask you to get in as big of a set as possible to dig yourself a hole and see if you can pull yourself out of it. Today I'm just going to ask you to try and get through the wall ball shots, the first set of 50, as fast as you can to be ready for the 40 and 30. Which means when you come back to the 40 wall ball shots, maybe you're going to break them up into sets of, I don't know, 14, 13, 13. Maybe that adds up to 40, I don't know. Finally, wall ball shots, 30 reps. Maybe you'll get in 10, 10, 10. Maybe you'll be so happy to be that far into the workout, so happy to be that far into 120 wall ball shots, right? It's not quite Karen, but it's a pretty big number, that you'll blaze through all 30 quickly. That's the workout of the day. Come and do it with us Wednesday at 9 a.m. or you can watch the recorded version, do it on your own. That's all.